Alright. What's up? I'm here today. I've taken a break from my very busy life to join Michael in actually doing another video for the Parkour channel. So here I am, yeah. Today we're going to be doing top 10 of our best wins, 5 from each of us. And yeah, without further ado.
Alright, starting at number 5 for me would have to be the roof gap that I did at the Gold Coast a couple years back. It's not a super big roof gap, it's not even that impressive, it's about 4 stories up, but for me, not a lot of people know this about me, but I hate heights. Like, I'm terrible with heights, okay? If I'm up high, I can't just like walk around unless I've got something to hold on to. I'm sitting or I'm crawling or something. Reese can tell you.
He's terrified.
I'm so bad. I've tried so hard to get over my fear, but as soon as it gets to the point where I can't comfortably jump off and think I'm gonna be okay, no.
It's a weird fear to have for our chosen profession, no lie.
But yeah, I did a couple prep runs and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it, Reese. Like, record this, I'm going. And I did it. I've never done it again, but I'm happy that I sent it in the first place. Moving on to Reese's number 5.
Alright, my number 5 time. The underbridge jump.
Yeah!
So, this jump, man, look, I was a machine back in the day, dude. Like, I just threw myself at shit. And I thought I was unbreakable. And I pretty much was, until I found out that I wasn't. But then, so I saw this jump and I'm like, looks like a fun one. Brody Paulson actually put me onto it. He's like, hey bro, there's this jump here for you. You should do it. It would be sick. You know what? Dude, yeah, it is. That's all you had to say. But yeah, I was like, yeah, why not? I'm in the mood. Prepped it. Did alright, smashed it first try. I overshot it a little bit, I was like, I want the stick. Went for it a second time, didn't get the stick. Went for it a third time, bounced it, and then stopped. But that was like 17 feet going up, so not a bad jump, especially for within my 2 years of training, so I was pretty happy with that one.
Gave him a real taste for them big jumps.
Beautiful.
Tasty. Ooh.
Delicacy even. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving that out. Alright, on to the next one. Michael's number 4, which is, I bet you $100 he doesn't know and he has to look at the phone. Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, my number 4 on the list is a side pre that I did over a water fountain.
Come on, come on. Fuck yeah! Woo!
Reese is actually the first person that ever did this jump, like ever, like the first person to ever do it.
I didn't even know that.
But a couple years later, I also managed to smash it out with his encouragement.
Woo!
It's the biggest side pre that I've ever done.
In short, I'm the best hype man ever. He did it. The end.
It was mentally hard. Once I did it, physically easy, but that's pretty much most things in parkour.
Things, yeah.
So.
It was really, yeah, he killed it too. It was good. I was so hyped, man. Woo!
One of those moments where I've never been so happy after that jump. You're so scared and just like dripping in sweat because you're like so focused and like, oh fuck, I gotta do this. And afterwards it's like floating. Like I was literally flying. That's how happy I was.
The adrenaline rush, man. Number 4. The key front.
Hey!
So the key front, man. This one I know I was the first one to do because Dylan and Brody were making a big deal out of, well, Dylan Pawson was making a big deal out of who was going to front it first. He really wanted it, but it's a big gap. Like it's 20, I think it was like 22 feet.
Definitely over 20 feet.
And you're going down these tiers, you'll see in the video. Then you got to dodge another bit of concrete at the end to get to the actual sand. So he did the jump first, and then he didn't want to do the fronty, but he knows that me, I loves a good fronty. you know, I'm seeing a common theme here that the Pawson brothers just really do be focusing me up.
When the Pawsons are too scared to do something, they need someone to do it first. Reese is the man that they go to.
But it was pretty sick. Like, I did the jump first, and the jump was pretty scary. That took me a while, and I was like, this running, man, it's gonna be difficult. But I was like, you know what? Full sprint, send it. And that's exactly what I did, and it worked out fine. The bird in the shot was like icing on the cake. Paid actors, obviously. You know, I paid the bird to do that. Trained it even. Yeah, I just keep bread on me wherever I go. Maybe $5. Depending on the bird. You know, if it's an ibis, $5 for sure. In short, I did the fronty. One of my favorite fronties I've ever done. It was very mentally challenging, so I'm quite happy I did it. Dom Tomato ended up doing it as well.
You did it, then Brody did it.
That's right.
Then Dom did it. And you three are the only three that have done it.
Damn, bro. Dylan.
What are you doing, man?
Come on, man.
Seriously. I'm serious.
I'm not. Alright, moving on. Let's go. Number 3. Number 3 for Mikey.
Okay, number 3. We have me doing quad full to both sides.
Yes! Finally! Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
I actually forgot that I did this because I did it one day. Like, one day, I was really just feeling my spins on both sides. Like, I could pretty much do it effortlessly. But ever since that day, I can't spin to my opposite side more than a double full, like, at all. But anyway, somehow I managed to hit quad full on the same day, spinning to both sides. And honestly, it still blows my mind.
Yeah, dude, I can't even comprehend it,
Like,
honestly.
that's some serious Bob Reese shit. I actually used to watch Nick Fry before he was, like, known for doing the standing double backflip. And I used to just watch him be able to, like, dub to both sides, and I was like, that's freaking insane. Like, there's literally no way I could ever do that, because it's just so hard.
Yeah.
But, yeah, here we are. Quad full both sides, pretty sick. Alright, moving on. Number 3, for Reese.
For me, so this one, number 3, is the front 180 to dub full out.
Yeah!
So, this move, man,
clip.
what a clip, dude. This day, just, I knew that I was gonna do this move from the beginning. I was like, that day we went to this other spot and I did a little practice front 180 pre, which I'd never really done before anyway. And so, yeah, from going from never doing that to that, I had no clue how I did it. I pretty much already committed to doing it before we even rocked up at the spot. Like, I was getting nervous before, when we were on the walk there, basically. Everyone was getting ready for it, like, Brody was hype as shit. He was like, yeah, bro, you got this, man. Like, and Michael was like getting the camera shit ready. In my head, it was a long time, but I don't think it was actually that long, the prep time.
It wasn't that long. And what a lot of people don't know is that that was actually the first try. I was scared that he wasn't even going to be able to do the front 180 pre. Like, I was like, oh man, what if he overshoots it? What if he undershoots it? Oh, it's going to be wild. And then I was expected to be there for like a long time from like trying to get the dub out or something.
Same. I even told him like beforehand, I was like, this is probably going to take me a couple tries. Like, I'm going to do the 180 first and then like see how the dub feels. Maybe I'll do like a 360 first, but dude, I got there, it was like a perfect landing, and I was like,
I don't think it could have gone any better. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah, literally.
And that's why in the clip, everyone just loses their minds.
Me most of all, dude.
Like, oh my god.
It was so hype, man. That is like one of my favorite clips as
literally,
well. Literally,
the perfect clip. It gives me like goosebumps thinking about that clip still. Insane.
In the spirit of that, moving on, number 2 for all my.
Alright, number 2 on the list for me is triple backflip.
Yeah!
Now, I know a lot of people can do triple backflip. It's not super impressive, but for me, I was so scared of this move. I'd been wanting to do it forever, honestly. Reese will even tell you, double backflip took me years to commit to.
Dude, I got it before him, and
I think he got it like
Just 'cause
the
I was-
day that he first wanted to try it, and he just did it.
it's just because I was so sandy back then, though.
And I remember I was at work, working at Macca's, just like making burgers all day. And I knew I was going to bounce that night, and I was just making burgers, and I looked at the manager, and I'm like, I'm gonna do triple backflip tonight, I reckon.
Get fucked. You're fired.
He's like, yeah, I don't care. I make burgers. I don't give a fuck what you do. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight.
Sometimes you just gotta have that positive
I
reinforcement.
just had to put that pressure on myself, you know, to be able to commit to it. And my man Ansel Kuna, he definitely helped push me for that one.
Brizzy's most prolific free runner.
Oh yeah. Moving on to number 2 for Reesicle.
Alright, so number 2 in my books is the 360 to side pre at Jacobs. Bruh. This one was scary as shit. All concrete, so there's just no forgiveness with the landing. Like, you just gotta be onto it, basically. If you're not onto it, it's probably gonna hurt. I've done the 360 before. It's only like an 11-foot jump. So people have done it standing. I've done it standing. But the 360 is a bit of a different matter. And so that was impressive at first, to me anyway. I was like, yeah, I'll do the 360 to that. And then I did that, and I was just practicing the side pre, and I was like, man, if I could like stitch those together somehow.
I just say shit, okay? We're out training, and I'm like, oh, imagine if you do this, and then do that afterwards.
The amount of times he's done that.
And Reese has actually been like I've been joking. Like, I'm not serious. And Reese is like, yeah. Yeah, actually, I reckon I could do that. Yeah, I think that's possible, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did give me the idea. Yeah, I was trying it for so long. Like, this was definitely not a one bang.
Yeah. And this was not just one day either. This was multiple days of coming back.
Yeah, I gave up on it once, I think. Yeah, so on the second day, I was like, just prepping and I could just never get the right way to... It just felt so wrong to do the side flip. It just felt like I was doing the side flip standing, basically. And from the wrong angle. Like, everything about it felt weird. And so eventually I just had to trust myself enough to just force the side flip and commit. Then what you see on the screen is the result. It was a hype clip.
Crazy clip.
Speaking of hype, we're moving on to the number ones now. Number ones.
So everyone's seen me do it. I've posted it so many times because I'm proud of it, okay? Leave me alone, alright? I'm proud of it, okay? It took me years, okay? It's the 180s.
That's it. That's it. Yes! He's done it.
Now, I have been trying the 180s for so long. I think I've done the 180s more than anyone ever, okay?
Dude, I don't think he's even exaggerating. I think he's done everybody's 180 attempts combined at this thing. I have so many videos of this dude just getting mad at this wall. I got videos of this guy talking to himself. Going like, don't get fucking bitch. Just fucking.
The thing with the 180s is it's not hard to commit to it. It's just hard physically. To physically make it all the way up is so challenging, especially for me, being shorter than everyone else, okay? Everyone else can reach like this much further than me, okay? It's just not fair.
Cap. This man basically was reduced to a schizophrenic maniac with these attempts that he was doing until eventually one day, he made it to the top of that damn wall.
Yeah.
Pulled himself up in the fastest climb up you will ever see in your life.
Yeah. Moving on to Reese's number 1, my favorite, the most hype clip ever, okay? The thing that started flip prees. That might be a bit of an exaggeration.
Probably a bit of an
But
exaggeration.
also not really. I swear to God, he started backflip prees. A lot of people don't know that this is Reese, but this clip went viral years back. And yeah, ever since then I've seen a lot of backflip prees. So.
Yeah. I think Gup shared it. So
Everyone shared it.
Gup sort of started it, I think. Shout outs to those guys because they're awesome. So the backflip itself, scariest thing ever, man. Like, it's such a simple thing. It's so simple, and
It's just a backflip, man.
yeah, like physically, not really that hard. I mean, precision-wise, has to be like all the way up to 10 because, goddamn, if you overshoot that wall, probably hurting yourself. If you undershoot that wall, definitely hurting yourself. And the wall is like 20 centimeters thick. Like, it's not a big landing either. I was terrified, man. It was like the most hype moment of my fucking life, man. Like, everyone just went
Honestly.
off. And dude, the sense of like relief I got and accomplishment, because like I first try stuck it too, and I was like, let's go. Like,
Let's go.
It was insane.
Everyone knows how noisy a big parkour jam is, okay? You got everyone screaming and squealing because we're a bunch of children. But it went silent. There was nothing going on. Like, I could hear myself breathing. And once he did the flip and landed on that ledge, like, everyone was so loud. Like,
it's crazy. Definitely one of the scariest / coolest things I've ever done. I would say.
I would argue that too.
Maybe not hardest thing I've ever done, but yeah, mentally quite difficult.
That is our top 10.
So, if you liked this video, like it.
Seriously, okay, none of you guys like the video. I say it every time.
Dude,
Do you just not listen? Like
what's going on here? And none of you like subscribe either. It's
yeah, what's going on with like 60% of you not being subscribed to the channel? Sus, if you ask me.
Unfortunate.
Sus.
Dude, if you don't subscribe, I hope you step on a Lego.
Like and subscribe, comment, tell us what you want to see next, and yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching.
Thank
See you later.
It is so fucking hot in here. Holy shit.